Wah. Yeah, I'm back. I'm in the building. Shorty, you getting wild now. I'm gonna have to come with my title. Louisiana exposed. Pump your brakes. You did. But yeah, man. I mean, my thing is this. You know, if you wasn't NPC, or if you wasn't really the things that I said about you, man, you wouldn't be upset now. You wouldn't, because I know when you first come on your live the other day, your exact words were, excuse me, your exact words were, I ain't gonna keep going back and forth with this, but seems like I hit a nerve, you know, and but you just keep on, coming back with the goofiness now, bro. You know, shout out to Damper, Adrian, Darcet Price, Cloud Killers TV. Nah, bro. I mean, sometimes uh, a lot of these people will be in the industry. They fool the people. They get to say what they want to say, and because people don't know. And but sometimes when you jump out there and you say stuff, and you say stuff about the person, the wrong person, the person knows stuff about you, and now that stuff get exposed to the world. Now your feelings hurt. Now you want to, come up with all kind of goofiness. But and you got the right one now, bro. You know, I still got people that holler at me, that still call me. I got people that was in DCI with you. And for those who don't know, I'm talking about Boosie. I got people that was in DCI with you, bro. So I got I got guys that's ready to go come up on this channel here and tell them stories now, the prison stories that I be giving up, man. Bro, slow down, man. Slow your roll, bro. I got too much stuff on you, man. Too much, man. And I understand your feelings hurt because you had the world thinking that you really was cut like that in the prison system, but you wasn't, man. You just plain old Terrance or whatever your name is. However you pronounce that stuff. Somebody, Brian Francis. Do you still love Birdman and vice versa? Because I'm gonna print this up here. Say, do you still love her? Y'all brothers at the end of the day before all the gangster. Of course I love him. Yeah, I love him. I don't hate him. You gotta, the thing is, I made my choice. So Birdman got a right to be upset or moving how he want to move. I'm not mad with him about that. I'm comfortable and happy with what I did. Free. That's where I wanted to be. That's where I prayed to be. Uh, Boss talk. Thanks. You should address Whack 100. He spoke on your name when you first got out. That dude will, right? Yeah, that's a fact. I mean, yeah, I might have to go up to that clubhouse out. Yeah. Uh, I want somebody to say something that I like. Joseph Major, I'm in the city right now. You heard me? Uptown, say Gangsta the city. Won't hear them stories, them certified official jailhouse story. Man, listen, little Boosie, keep on with the rate he going. I'm gonna have one title, Louisiana exposed. I got some men he was in DCI with. I got one he slept right next to. Seaway, my brother studying them beans from Papa. Yeah, I heard that, man. Alhamdulillah. Yeah, I heard that. Yeah, I got right on that. You know. And Islam, if you don't know something, you're not held accountable. But once you do know something, then you're held accountable. May Allah reward you. There's a few people hit me up about that. Might file a lawsuit on. They probably had that stuff on. Let me know. Wa alaikum salam to wa barakatuhu. I'm happy to be home. I'm enjoying life, man. Free. They want me to. What is it? Boss talk. I was on Kelvin live last night and checked him for putting your name in his mouth. He didn't want to. He didn't want no smoke. Now listen. Look. I don't have a problem or beef with little Kelvin. He raised around. He been around a lot of gangsters, and he been you know around a lot of gangsters, and he just speaking his mind. He got a right to say how he feel. I don't have a problem with him, but the reason why I jumped on it when I seen him say something is because he is a celebrity that have a lot of followers, and I'm clout. I'm Mr. Clout right now. I need to get that. So, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to come with some accurate facts when they play. So, you know, when Nino Kelvin jumped out there, but I've been had him on backlog, because he was shooting when I first got out, and I know, all of the homies that they used to protect him, that he run and get. So, uh, but I don't have a problem with the young boy. He got a right to speak how he want to speak. Hold up, what is that right here? I like this here. A lot of people don't know Boosie wasn't that big before he went to jail. What is here? Gangland. The chart rocking. If it did, if I'm dead, homie, can tell on me I get out of jail. What's the cops going to do? Dig me up and charge me? A lot of streets need to make that new rule that we can't tell on the desk only. Like I was telling a young guy the other day on Instagram, the only why people have a big problem with it is because it's me. But I would say this: if it was a regular little local joke in the hood that did that, first thing they're gonna say, "Boy, you beat the system. Boy, you pull a mean one off." They're gonna congratulate that person. But uh, I got word. Somebody hit me up and told me that Boosie was on his live this morning talking about how we know he not out here trying to catch a big fish. Okay, now you keep playing now. I'm gonna have to expose you now. You know, chill out now. They say Boosie ain't no gangster. His little homie Molo Mike was the real gangster. And let me say this. I'm not on. I don't want to trade war stories with him because I know that don't compare. Because I was actually in the streets and he was on the sidewalk. He was in the game, I guess, but he was on the sidewalk. He wasn't really in the trenches in the streets. So that don't compare. And I don't want to go back and forth with him with that because, you know, certain stuff you just can't talk about. But it's just the fact that when I sent word to make sure he was okay, they say he was in PC. Now I will say this here: Camp J is a working cell block. That's still another form of PC for certain people. They're not going to put you in general population. And one thing to show that it must have hit a nerve with him because when a person uh, was in population or was in that field or was really around, was really in the trenches with the killers on the compound, he gonna say, "Oh, I was with such and such, such and such, such. I was on this block. Why I did this, this, this." I don't think he said, "Ask Warden Kane." That man got fired years ago. I was gonna ask him, you know. But come on, Boosie Mera. You still jumping out there. Why? And I understand, you got to put on for the fan because people really think you crazy. People really think that you was really doing what you say you was doing. And now I will say this here: when he went to prison, he might have was wilding in because I heard he, act crazy and all that. But you can do that behind the cell block, the door. People do that a lot. Who this was? A while ago, Salam Rapping to Love Barakatuh. I'm glad that you are home. Please reconsider downloading Super Chat. Some of us, like myself, don't have Cash App and want to contribute. Okay, alhamdulillah. I'm going to have to look into that. Um, Big Fine 504. Why? Hold on. And I'm gonna put some of the Boosie fans. If I come across it too, I'm not gonna show no favoritism. Y'all see some of y'all, who want to cuss me out behind Boosie, whatever. I'm gonna post that up here too. I ain't tripping. I'm enjoying this here. I appreciate Boosie for putting me in the spotlight. Slim 205 TV. I think the Hot Boys proud of how you got out. Blessings. I think they happy you out with your fam and free. One of the originals had to make a turn positive. Yeah, and I don't think they called it snitching. Like I say, and I will say again that if had it been a regular little local Joe Blow out the hood, people, the homies in the hood would be patting them on the back. Boy, you made a mean power move, blah blah blah. But because of who I am, people, certain people that you know say so. And then you got some people who want to keep me out the way, who want to blackball me, keep me out the way because they might feel I'm too dangerous, too powerful for them if I get in that industry, you know, because my mission is to reach out to the at-risk youth, and I want to show the at-risk youth a lot of these guys just uh, putting on for the camera. They front for the camera, they making it look good, and then once the camera's off, they say cut, and some of them still be in a acting mode, what is it, Joseph Major? Say, I feel like Boosie was out his city limit speaking on something he don't know about a city an hour away and all them legends in his book. Do he send money or Joe them legends? I don't know, bro. Now I had heard that he had sent BG some money before. But let me say this, because somebody hit me up and told me that, and I don't know how accurate this is. So if I'm wrong, you all hit me up and tell me I'm wrong. Say that Vlad asked him about some Baton Rouge stuff, and his exact words were, I think they asked about some guy named Freddie Bang or something. He said, "Look, I don't want to speak on Baton Rouge stuff." So if you're gonna say you don't want to speak on Baton Rouge stuff, that's where you're from, then who give you the right to say okay? I mean, like he have a right to his own opinion. Let me say that, but don't pick and choose. This man asked you something about me from New Orleans. You won't speak on that. Yeah, I hurt your heart, whatever the case may be, because I really was in the streets. But if you're not gonna speak on Baton Rouge stuff, don't speak on New Orleans stuff. Don't pick what you want to speak on. If you want to speak on, if you want to be known as America's most wanted or outspoken person for the blacks, or however you want to be the advocate for us, don't hold your tongue. Speak on everything if you're gonna do it. Don't pump fake with it. Don't show favoritism. Don't pick and choose what you want to speak on, Boosie. And like I say, if I'm wrong, y'all straighten me on that. Somebody just said something right here. Oh, it was somebody say something about Baton Rouge dudes. Run your comment back, bro. I messed up. I'm trying to learn how to work this stuff. YT, no cap, huh? Much love from Florida, gangster. Why? Much love. Shout out to Florida. I know a lot of good men from Florida. I did time with. Andrew Payne. Is Ben Jarvis Green Ellis your nephew who played with NFL? He was a good football player. Yeah, that was Slim's son. Florida in the house. What's up, Rock BG? And listen, let me say something to everybody that's in here. I'm not a guy that want to go back to the streets. I'm not going back to the streets. I'm enjoying the jaw jacking back and forth, but I don't want a lot of you young guys to feel like it's cool to get on the social media and start saying a lot of disrespectful stuff to people, because at the end of the day, no matter what title you put on a person's name on the front, that he a rat, he a coward, he a punk, a snitch, whatever, he's still a man at the end of the day. So I want a lot of you youngsters to be mindful of that, because you can say something to a person and forget you say something to that person, and then walk out your door, and that could be the last time your family see you. So don't take a lot of this stuff and feel like it's okay to just loosely start disrespecting people. But I mean, everybody had a right to voice their opinion, and a person have a right to comment on that person's opinion. And that's just what I'm doing. Boosie was asked a question on Vlad. Uh, you know, he was calm with it at first, and then he just exploded like everything that was bottled inside him exploded, and that was good for the camera. That was good for the people. But Boosie, you got to be cool, bro. Much respect for Miami. Okay, shout out to 305. I see y'all in the building. Some stuff just came up about Baton Rouge, man. I apologize. People, that stuff going fast. Uh, on Vlad do this to our community. You know what? You're right. Like I said to Boosie the other day, I said, man, Vlad the puppy master, because he get up there and answer all these questions, certain things, man. Hey, man, I'm just here. No, I'm just enjoying the moment, man. Uh, they be free this person and free that person. Now you free. Now it's still a problem, and you didn't get anybody locked up. The code should have some rules added. I don't know because I'm not in the streets no more. I don't rep the streets no more, so I can't. I'm not at liberty to say what the rules should be or what they should add to the streets, because I did 23 years and 10 months in a federal prison. Been around a lot of gangsters, seen murders, been in the trenches. So now that I'm God granted me another chance to be on this side, and I got a chance to see how I feel out here on this side, I don't want to go back to that side. So I'm not going to voice my opinion on what they should make in the street rules, because I'm not in the streets anymore, and I don't plan to go back to the streets. Uh, Yo, Dade County real females in here. Wow! Shout out to Dade County. Uh, Boosie didn't know the snitching background at first. Now, listen, let me say this here. It's Boosie, when Boosie went to DCI, Boosie slept right next, and he gonna be able to verify that Boosie slept right next to my brother, Big Chris. Boosie, you know who Big Chris is. That's my blood brother. You slept right next to him. And there's a lot of things they schooled you on and helped you with. And you know, like how you used to buy the cool, and correct me if I'm wrong, Boosie, because you be on your line, you used to buy the cool filter kings and you buy the buglers to get to the people, help the people. And I got another story that used to irritate you, So man, be cool, man. You jumping on your live, saying a lot of wild, goofy stuff, man. At the end of the day, man, you're gonna have me to have these guys called straight from prison, and these guys that you was in prison with to come on it live and tell their story. Understand? And it's gonna be entitled "Louisiana Animal Exposed," because at the end of the day, I got some men that you slept in the dorm with, that you was around, that know stuff about you, man. So you chill out, man, please. Uh, Big T4L. I love the city. Baton Rouge at one point it was the real city before that that noise. Hold that. I don't know what that means. Here go it right here. This what I kept seeing. This guy right here kept saying, Baton Rouge dude wish they was from New Orleans. No, I ain't gonna say that because I did time in LTI and I've been around a lot of gangsters, stand up, real dudes from Baton Rouge. Um, I got family that live in Baton Rouge, so now, everywhere, you got real and gangster, hardcore dudes. Brother Terrance, have you ever heard of all the mother goddess in prehistoric times? Cube at Mecca and the dark womb of nah. I I don't know what you're trying to ask me, bro. No. Oh, is there a book or something on the semi? Hold up, somebody just I just had. Hey, there's a comment somebody just posted. I think he was going off on me. I have a question about if you was straight in jail, why you snitch on the day to get out? I really want to know why. Plus, you broke the code with your brother. Why? I was straight in jail, of course, but ain't no man. Well, I don't say me. I'm not gonna speak on for nobody else. Not me. I don't want to spend the rest of my life in prison. And if I can find a loophole to get up out of prison, then that's what I'm gonna do. And like I did. So at the end of the day, DJ Teasy, um, I just felt at the end of the day, I did I did 23 years, 10 months. That was enough for me. Now whoever else want to do the rest, do that. Hey man, I can't do no more. I did what I could do. So I packed my stuff. You know how a lot of dudes be on the compound and they can't live on the compound while they pack their stuff and throw it by the door to go in the hole. I packed my stuff to go come back to freedom, to society. French toast, sticker two. Boosie had you in his legend book. Uh, it, I ain't send you not a red cent. That's a fact. Boosie never seen. He ain't send me a dime in Chinese money. So that legend book. Hey man, hey, listen. If it took for me to get out of prison for Boosie to scratch me out that book, then hey, alhamdulillah, scratch me out of Boosie. I ain't mad with you, bro. At the end of the day, I can't say enough. History, you can hide it, but you can't erase it. History is history. Think about it. Over the years, how they try to hide a lot of stuff that black people invented, and black people did this, and then and it's starting to come back. It's coming out. So at the end of the day, you can hide the history. Take your black marker line, scratch my name out. But at the end of the day, in your heart, because you're already exposed to the world how you feel about me. You're already exposed to the world, the work that I did in the streets, And just to make, if it's to please you, make you happy, to take the gangster off my name. So when I come on now, hey y'all, my name is Terrance. Um, I want to make you happy, Boosie. I don't want you to be upset. I don't want you to run the drugs or something, and fall into a depression state, because I can see it in your face when you come on live that you really hurt. It touched the nerve, you know. And but at the end of the day, man, certain things you got to be careful. Like I say, when you come for a person, make sure your backyard clean, man. Make sure you didn't pay, because you got money. Make sure you pay the people to mow your lawn, man. You have to do that, Boost, because you mess with a person. I don't have nothing, so I don't have nothing but time to dig up dirt on you and bring this to the people. People, I'm learning this social media. People love entertainment, but at the end of the day, if I'm wrong about something, I'm gonna get on this stage the way I said it, and I'm gonna come back and then apologize. I'm wrong about this here, this, and this. Like the Katrina part, I was wrong about that, and I apologize for that. As far as the protected custody thing, here's the how I put this, the little way you trying to play these games. You wasn't in PC, but yet I'm one man. He been told me using Camp J. Hold on, here goes somebody going off on me right here. I think using Camp J. Had a rat looked out for me yesterday. That's his business. It was nothing illegal. I'm just saying, life. Let me say this here. I got a homeboy, right, that I grew up with, and he constantly get on me, go off on me about the snitching, about the rat stuff. Now, y'all tell me this. Now, tell me what y'all think about this. He's always sending me stuff. Yo, man, chill out. This, and this, and man, you this, and this. You did this. You got this going. Da 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 da. But yet, my same homeboy I grew up with, he run with a snitch. He run with a rat. He admitted to me on the phone one time that a known snitch in our city gave him money to buy a house. People know he cool with this dude, but yet he's always contacting me about negative stuff. So I was like, man, listen, you keep hitting me about what people saying about me, the negative. You running that negative circle, so of course you're gonna get negative feedback. I've met people like Brian Glaze Gill, my Muslim brother Jihad, Concrete Chronicle podcast, and these people are surrounded with positive people. So I get different feedback. So at the end of the day, you can miss me with that energy you have, and I went on and blocked them. Get out of here. I learned how to do the block now. So that's what it is for me. But like I say, we're going to stay focused on the mission at hand, reaching out to our children, our at-risk youth, and not just at-risk youth. You got grown people that need help. That's gonna be our mission. Well, that's gonna be my mission. And for those who want to join in, who want to help out, I appreciate it. But I'm gonna do my part. God will. I'm gonna die trying at the end of the day, because like I say, I know how I feel to be in the streets. I did that part. And even Boosie testified for you all worldwide my legacy. So yeah, I gave up my stripes. You can have that. I don't want them no more. When I sat down, I already knew what I was doing. I'm a very, very intelligent person, Boosie and whoever else. So a person like me, I'm gonna sit down and say, okay, if I do this, this was gonna happen. This is gonna be the backlash. This is gonna do it. Are you ready for that? Of course. And like I used to tell my brother Jihad, because he's very aggressive. Bro, listen, in this industry, you have to have bulletproof emotions. You have to have a bulletproof heart, bulletproof skin, because people are gonna come at you. Everybody's not gonna like you. And I'm not here for everybody to like. Oh, before I forget, please hit the like button. Please hit the subscribe button. Hold on, let me put my banner up. People be asking me about that. Slide that joint up there. Please hit the like button. Please hit the subscribe button. Pass this on. Tell a friend. Tell a friend. Share this. I got a lot of people I want to shout out, but my mind is it's a lot going. Because I was just chilling and I wanted to go get a haircut. See, I had no haircut and that. I've been coming on here just every opportunity I get. I was told that Lil Boosie went on live again, talking about how we know this, and this. Bro, you keep assuming, you speculating, you do, and I understand your feelings hurt, because this is what I noticed about Lil Boosie. No one has actually come out and challenged him. So for me to come out and speak my mind on him, that hurt his ego, and I understand that, Lil Boosie. But at the end of the day, you voiced your opinion on the wrong man. Because no matter what I did, let me say this here. When I was on Vlad, I said what I did. I brought this up, so this was conversation for discussion. Because I could have came straight out just like, whatever I did is my business. Don't worry about that. Look, this is what it is. I'm home now. Let's go. I gave you something to feed off, and you took that and ran with it. Now, for one of my good brothers hit me and told me when Vlad asked you about the guy Fredo, the rapper, you say you don't want to speak on Baton Rouge stuff, but yet you can speak on New Orleans stuff. I mean, come on, man. But you must have thought you were going to say something and I wasn't going to respond back. Come on, man. You already know my background. You already know what it is. So at the end of the day, every time you say something about me, I see the opportunity to speak back, I will, But I would say this. It's going to come a point in time, once I get to where I want to be at, that I'm not going to keep entertaining a lot of the bull crap. And to be honest with you all, when Nino Kelvin jumped out the other day, I took advantage of that because I wanted to get my likes, my views up, and I got monetized through YouTube. Hit the like button. Oh, and also when y'all let the people know when you review what's called this thing, my video, make sure you look at the commercials, because that's how I get paid. Look at the commercials. And for all you podcasters or YouTube bloggers, or all y'all who take my videos and put on your page and be like, I did an interview with you, make sure you tell the people to come to my page, subscribe to me, because if you don't, I'm gonna have your page strike. Now you need to work with me. I'm letting you get your hustle on. I don't mind you all taking my stuff, doing what you're gonna do, but at the end of the day, send the people to Gangsta with the Dash, the original hot boy. That's the only YouTube channel I have. That's Gangsta with the Dash, the THE original hot boy. That's the only YouTube channel that I work. My Instagram page is Terrance Gangsta Williams Home. That's the only YouTube channel. The only Instagram channel I have. I have a Facebook page is my whole name, Terrance Emmanuel Williams. That's the only YouTube channel I have. I have a Snapchat. No, that's Snapchat. I have a Twitter. I don't know how to work that. I have it, but I don't know how to get on and work it. So I forgot the name of that anyway. But that's all I have. That's all I'm working with at the end of the day. Let me read this, guys. I had this man up here. Gangsta, everybody, oh man, the day this day as an individual, the pain in the mind in the mirror makes the pain turn realer. Much love, you made it out, just like Boosie. Thank you, brother. Like I said earlier, Boosie, slow down, man. You saying a lot of wild stuff. When you went to DCI, like yesterday, you said you was on there telling me you a fool, you a gangster in Angola, DCI, Wade, whatever. When you went to DCI, you slept next to my brother, Big Chris. That's my blood brother. So you know they knew a lot of stuff when you first got there, how you was learning the thing. And correct me if I'm wrong, Boosie. You used to buy Cool Filter King, and you used to buy buglers for the people you used to look out for. So you know they gonna give it to me. The same people you say that love me or that I messed up or who's whatever the case may be, that's mad with me now, these people still calling, reaching out to me, bro. In Angola. It's a bunch of good men on that river that still holler and reach out to me. You wonder why? Because I still show them love and reach out. I'm not like how you are, Boosie. Got the legend book, rap about these dudes, or say these dudes' name, and don't take the time to send them money. And you got plenty of money. You got movie money. You know what I'm saying? I only have cash app money. I don't have no money. I work a regular job. I'm trying to get money. But like I said, I appreciate this opportunity that you're giving me. Listen, when I first started out, I used to have a few little people. Man, there's 3,695 people in here. Hit the like button, please. And when you look at the video, make sure that you all look at the commercial. Let it run. Put your phone down for 20 seconds. That's how I get the check. I'm monetized through YouTube. I have my YouTube page is Gangsta, the original hot boy. My Instagram is Terrance Gangsta Williams Home. Oh, also there's a fake page going around with my children picture up. That free but daddy home or whatever that goofy stuff is. That's not a real page. For those who follow that page or who think that's my daughter's or that's my daughter's picture. That really is my daughter's. Guy hit me that day. Said, "What's your daughter? Might be your son-in-law." She got a boyfriend now, Ward. But anyway, that's a fake page. That's not really my children's page. That my daddy, free my daddy, whatever that page is. But I want people to hit me up. Oh, my bad. Let me get back to comments. I apologize, y'all. I get sidetracked sometimes. I want you all to hit me up. And let's come up with ways that we can help the community. We can help the children. Uh, I have a nonprofit organization that I'm putting together. It's called Hug the Block. And if wherever you at, you like the name, I have a logo for it. You can open your chapter there and let's get us some. Oh, here go this guy here. I'm gonna give him his 5 seconds of fame. Here right here. Now we call me, y'all. Nah, beat it. Uh Man, come mess with the country south, Lafayette. Okay, y'all hear that? That means it's time for Salah. Lafayette and the rest of the bottom parishes. No, Lafayette not too far from Baton Rouge. You ain't trying to trick me, huh? But yeah, shout out to Lafayette. I know some good men from there too. Man, David, do you have even an ounce of regret or remorse for the folks you've let down in the streets? No, not at all. Uh, Van Davis, listen, and what I'm about to say, I speak from my heart. I don't regret nothing I've done in life. And the reason why I don't regret nothing I've done in life because it has helped me become the man I am today. The streets was the streets. When we in the streets, think about this. There's no rules in the game when you're in the streets. Because when you in that game, you putting everybody, your family, everybody at risk. So uh, people do a lot of cutthroat stuff when you're in the streets. So no, I don't regret nothing. In this line, we are taught not to regret nothing because once you take Shahada, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala forgive you for all your sins. Um, so at the end of the day, I don't regret nothing I did. I don't care about hurting somebody feeling that's in the streets because those same people that are in the streets haven't helped me since I've been home, haven't sent me a dime in Chinese money. It's two females, two sisters. When I first come home, they both gave me money. One went to the bank and withdrew money, and one went in her pocket and gave me money. Two sisters. Um, oh, and my homie, uh, I don't know. I don't want to say his name now because there's so much stuff going on. People picking sides. I don't want nobody to get mad with him and this and that. So, uh, no, I don't regret nothing. I don't care nothing about how the streets feel. None of that. I'm out here on my own. I'm running solo. I'm by myself. Duke 504. I got a lot of people broke the rules. They only pointing fingers because they not in the spotlight to be seen. That's a fact. That's a fact. But at the end of the day, let me tell you all this. And I can't say this enough. I sat at the table. I was one of the ones that made the rules. I broke the rule. Since I've been home, I've said that over and over. But let me say this: I am a Muslim. I follow the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. I take from the Quran, the noble Quran, and this is no disrespect. In Catholic Church, they go in that little boot and they confess their sins. In Islam, we don't confess our sins. So at the end of the day, back to your question, no, I don't regret nothing or don't care about how the streets feel about me because at the end of the day, I'm a Muslim. I'm on my deen. I'm with this. I haven't come home and saying I'm about to go back to the block or recruit a lot of little young boys because think about this. There are a bunch of young boys in the hood that don't have, that need guidance and want something. So all I had to do was come home and put a little packs together, feed them little young hyenas and point the finger. Look, go do this here. And I could have took over a block or a hood or whatever. That's not what I'm on. Because I know how I feel to be behind that wall. I know how I feel to come out my cell and kind of look around and be on point, not knowing one of my homies might do something goofy or older people. Hit the like button, please subscribe. Please subscribe to me. Uh, Help me out. Gangsta, how the guys you respect feel about what you did or you don't care? I don't care how they feel about what I did because at the end of the day, I got to look at myself in the mirror. Um, and I'm not in the streets, so that rule don't apply to me no more. Now, for those who in the street, you could say your opinion, you snitch, you rat, I don't like what you did, blah, blah, blah. That's fine. But when there's a notable person that have a lot of followers say something about me, I am going to respond accordingly because that helps me. But I'm not going to be uh, cussing and running and raving. I'm gonna get me a few facts together and I'm gonna present it to the people and then let up off it because at the end of the day, my mission is to reach out to these children. But I need to get my followers up. I need to get the stuff going. So whenever I see opportunity, I'm gonna take advantage of it. But I'm not gonna just straight spread lies or slander a man character. Um, just like how Boosie keep doing now with the how we know he ain't him. What you mean? How you know? Why you so pressed worrying about me? How you know this and this? I'm not home doing this and this. Bruh, you just upset. Vlad put you in this situation. Man asked you a question, you jumped out there, but you wouldn't speak on Baton Rouge stuff, but you could speak on New Orleans stuff, and you happen to speak on me. And just like you had a right, you say what you said, I had a right. Coolly, come back with your comment, bro. I'm gonna put you up there. Uh, if we wasn't so brainwashed, we'd understand that the projects was the project. Look up why projects were made. Let's stop destroying each other. Help build each other up. Salute, Terrance. Keep living, bro. I promise you I am. And thank you very much. Shout out to you, Kyle Thomas. Like I said earlier, I don't hate Boosie. I don't hate Nino Kelvin. Both of those guys, celebrities that have a big following. Boosie have a bigger following, and they both had to say something about me. So at the end of the day, I took advantage of it. You know, I shot back at them, and they're helping me out. Like I said, I've been monetized by YouTube. I get a check now, so I got to entertain the people. The people want to hear this kind of stuff at the end of the day, and I appreciate Boosie taking his time out and energy to answer me back. I appreciate it, but I would say this, Boosie, and I would say again for those who just joining in, Boosie, when you went to DCI, you slept next to my blood brother, and they got some stories, man. So chill out with a lot of the slander you're doing, because at the end of the day, I'm gonna come out with a title called Louisiana Animal Exposed, bro, and that's just what it is now. I got some prison stories. Used to buy Cool Filthy King and used to buy buglers for the people you used to look out for. If you ain't buy a Cool Filthy King, correct me if I'm wrong, but I got some men that's ready to come on this live and tell their prison stories. Bro, you got a lot of followers, you got a lot of people tricked and fooled. Let's keep it like that. 4K watching. What's happening? 4K fancy branding. Okay, hold up. Them things went too fast. I touched it. All kind of blue stuff come up on y'all. Hold on. Mike Joe said Boosie a clown. Hug the block. That's fire. Yeah, that's what I called it. Hug the block. Uh, I try to put the other person. What the heck? Like Live, live your life. I am. I know a dude that came from Angola that saw Boosie get slapped in the face and do nothing. Gangsta home, baby. Bro, listen. I don't know. I mean, like I say, when Boosie, it's a guy in Texas that used to write a lot of people in prison, and he sent me a message. Said, "Hey man, Boosie say he got a book, and he want to know if you want to buy the book. You shouldn't buy the book, blah blah." So I was like, "Yo, look at this guy asked me," and I was like, "No, I'm good." Woo. And I sent word to the homies and go and said, "Yo, make sure Boosie he okay." You know, he because he reached out that I want to buy his book. So they sent back, man. He in PC, he all right. So that's the word that came back to me, Boost. So you got up in arms with me, upset about the situation. Your people coming on there saying this, this, and this. But at the end of the day, I noticed this that you never said, "Oh, I was on such and such yard." Because when you go there and go, you're gonna go in the field, you're gonna work, you're gonna work. But you was in a cell block, J block. Because when you say you had a cellmate, then you was confined. You wasn't uh, wilding out on a big yard with the gangsters. So this is the story coming from the guys in Angola. Gangs, you consider yourself a rat. I consider myself a man that did what I had to do to come home and enjoy the rest of my life. Now, whatever titles that you all want to put on it, rat, snitch, hey, say what you want to say. Just don't call me collect. Matter of fact, I'm going to make a shirt that say that. Everybody got the First Amendment, saying you got a right to freedom of speech. Say what you want to say. Oh, it was a question that just went up. Uh, Let me just put this one. Who gangsta hot boy? I bet he would have called Boosie. It went up too fast. You scared to go back? Why you worried about Boosie being in PC when a whole rat out here? Somebody said, "Why I'm worried about Boosie being in PC when I'm a whole rat out here?" I'm not worrying about Boosie being in PC, brother. What the thing is, Boosie spoke on me on Vlad. So my thing is, if it's cool for you to say how you feel, then it's cool for me to say how I feel. Vice versa. You say what you say, I say what I say. So to all the Boosie fans, don't be upset with me. Well, you can be upset because you're his fan, but at the end of the day, you got to know when Boosie had a chance to speak on Bad Rouge stuff, he didn't speak on Bad Rouge stuff. Man brought up something about me, and at the end of the day, he said I hurt him. His feelings was hurt. He took me out his legend book. He heard all these stories about me, but he could believe all these wild stories. He wasn't there, but he could believe all these wild stories about me, the street stuff, but he won't believe how I got out of prison. Oh, I don't believe that. How about he making his own theory up? So for you all to get mad with me because I say it was a PC or whatever the case may be, you gotta look at it both ways. Boosie saying how he feel, and I'm saying how I feel, and that's just what it is. So at the end of the day, he chose this topic, and I just entertained it. Uh, they said Boosie my dog. He stuck the shot up there. Can you tell my cuz Blabber what's up? This family with the Rebirth Brass Band. All right, I got you, Whoa. Blabber another one. Blabber in tune with a lot of good men from Angola. A lot of men from Angola to the feds check in with Blabber. Telehank called Blabber. Be Stupid called Blabber. Ten Wall Fat called and write Blabber. A lot of good men in Angola hit Blabber up. So, I mean, bruh, this could get real nasty. I can put when I say nasty, I'm talking about a lot of these prison stories. A lot of men that's in Angola, that's in these prisons that have been around Boosie, they got stories. But I'm not gonna go that far with it. Well, let me take that back. I don't know. I might have to because sometimes a lot of people need to be checked, put in a place. If it's true, Desire Projects and Florida Projects in 1994 was worse than the Magnolia and Callio. No, that ain't true. No, no, no. Next question. Mr. Williams, would you fight Boosie one on one? No, no, I wouldn't fight Boosie one. Listen, I'm not angry with Boosie. I don't want to beef. I don't want to street beef with Boosie. this internet back and forth, I don't mind because it's helping me get paid. And but I'm not gonna get out of character and get the cussing and get to doing a lot of goofy stuff with Boosie. So no, I don't want to fight Boosie 1-on-1. Now I would say this. Now I know they had these celebrity matches. Somebody put up $1 million or 2 million. I got to get up in that ring. So Boosie set that up. But I don't want to just fight Boosie just to fight him just because of this what's going on. No. Uh, Somebody said something about Johnny Davis. That's 10 World Fat. Yeah, that's what I want. This person right here just said it right here. Yeah, more love. Yeah, I would. Yeah, 1 meal or whatever that was. Yeah, yes. What about the families of the dead people you snitched on? They got to sleep one eye open now. No, because think about this. When you go to the state, you get an immunity. So the people that's deceased that I spoke about with the murders, their family don't know about that. So that what you saying don't make sense, Fila. Um, they give me immunity. I tell them what happened, and they close the case. Close a lot of cold cases. So the family don't have nothing to do with that. It's not like the family, like my homies' families, know that hey, he did this, and this, so you got to be careful this, and this. No, now I know. But I can't speak on that. Anyway, so yeah, next question. I want you all to understand this here. Certain things I can't touch on because murder don't have no statute of limitation. Will you honor Boosie paperwork request? Yes. That's going. The reason why I haven't put it out now because that's going to be in my documentary. Yeah, I don't problem doing that. That's gonna be in my documentary. See, you all gotta understand this here. This was already calculated and put together before I got out because I knew it was gonna be big talk when I got out. And had all my stuff been put out, the murders or whatever, I wouldn't be sitting here today. I would have my 5 minutes of fame. So yeah, I don't mind putting that out. Somebody put something. I thought you was gonna come out wearing Jabos at Eastland. Let me what that is, Vision Pro. First of all, I ain't never wore no Eastlands. Now the Bowls, I was trying to find them. I couldn't find them. I was trying to find them the Bowls. Now I just couldn't find them. Um, Lafayette, Louisiana, Gangsta will always be a legend. Only foreign. Shout out, baby. Um, Ultimate chess move, huh, bro? Look, I like him. Look what he say. Hey man, when I see opportunities, I gotta jump on. Listen, for all you street guys, people who still in the street, people who upset. From day one, I took my lick. From day one, I've said, yeah, I violated. Yeah, I made the rules, broke the rules. I've been saying that. So I don't know why people keep on asking me these questions, how I feel about this, how I feel about that. I've been saying that. That's what it is with me. I chose this side of the wall. I've been on that side long enough. So I chose this side. So at the end of the day, nobody pay my bills. I hang by myself. I don't hang with nobody. I'm out here grinding like the next man. The legal way now. Find war. God forbid. If I was gone and my immediate circle was locked up, I would want them to get out. Why would I want them locked up? Of course, I want them to tell. Whatever. Like I said, I would say again, if it was just a little regular local Joe Blow that did that, people would be like, boy, you made a strategic move. Boy, you did that. They'll be drinking their 40s, pouring out for the dead homies and doing all that. But because it's me, who I am, you got a lot of people that got their picture choosing. They saying what they want to say. And I'm cool with that. And I'm thankful for that because they helping me out. Look how many people been here. I got up to 4,900 at one time on this thing. Hit the like button, please. Subscribe, share this stuff. When you watch the videos, before you watch the video, watch the commercial. That's how I get paid. You gotta watch the commercial for like 10 seconds, but keep it for 20 seconds before you hit the skip button. Help me out. Uh, It's a lot of stuff keep popping up on here. They say love chat XYZ best adult dating site. Man, I ain't in a dating. I don't want that. Nah, yo. Do you rep? Do you repent? Did you repent to God? Somebody, where that went at? My dog beat the system and mad at him like it was happy when he was locked. That's a fact. As long as I was locked up, people could shout out and rap and do all this. It's cool. But now home, now they ain't got nothing to talk about. Find it's plenty gangsters. Find something else to talk about. Would you do an interview with Ad Hot Boy Jesse? If Ad Hot Boy Jesse got the money, give me that W-9 form to sign Ad Hot Boy Jesse. I'm there. Yeah, I do interview with anybody as long as they got that money. Thank you all for coming out, hanging out with me today. Follow my Instagram page is Terrance Gangsta Williams Home. That's the only Instagram page I have. Follow my YouTube and subscribe to the YouTube channel. It's Gangsta with the Dash, THE Original Hot Boy. That's the only YouTube channel I own. I don't own no other YouTube channel, you all. So all the other stuff is fake. For all the ones who have a podcast, who have a YouTube channel, when you take my stuff down, make sure make sure you shout out my YouTube channel. Because if you don't, because you hustled off me, if you don't, I will have your page strike. I'm letting you know that now. You already called me a rat and snitch anyway, so I will have your page strike. Now, speaking of rat and snitch, Boosie, you keep calling me a rat and snitch. You snitch on your brother. Now I don't want to hear that because you filed a lawsuit. You still had to go tell what happened, so you snitched. Because the street dude not gonna take it to the street, but that's your blood brother though. So it's rules to that though, right? I want y'all to comment on that. I know y'all gonna blow me up on that one. Hey, gangster, if you had to estimate how many you have, what would it be? You know what I don't have nothing. I don't have nothing, bro. Listen, man, I was in the streets. I just ran with a lot of gangsters. I would say this. I shot one person in 1992. I went to jail. I pled guilty to it, and that's it. This person here, a good question right here. It said, "How you feel about Birdman?" I love him. I want you all to know this. While I was doing those 23 years and 10 months, Cash Money Records, CMR, took care of me. I still had the receipts. I plan to put that in my documentary. They showed me love. They was there for me when I really needed them the most. And like I always say, now that I'm out on the streets, as long as they print money, I'm going to get some money. So I'm not upset or mad with Birdman because he chose not to mess with me because of my situation. I love Birdman. Love him to death. I'm out there for him head first at the end of the day. So I don't feel a certain type of way like, oh, he wrong for this and that. No, because I look at my life and the things I did. I come out the tunnel vision for number one, and I look at it. Whereas, okay, I look at it from a person that's not in the game no more or never been in the game, and a person that's been in the game. So that you got the people that's in the game now that feel like you was wrong, you violated. Sit down, do your time, like Boosie say. Some gonna make it out, some not gonna make it, some gonna make it out. That was a good. I need to get a T-shirt that say that because when he says some not gonna make it, some gonna make it out. Boosie, I made it out. But when he says sit there and pray, that's what I did. I sat in jail and prayed, and I came up with a strategic move to get myself out of prison. You mad with me about that? Then hey, man, I can see street from the street perspective. Birdman got a right to be mad with me because he took care of me. So he took care of me. He's a street guy. So at the end of the day, listen, man, I don't care what it was. You set out, that's a no-no because I would say this here in a federal penitentiary, federal prison, period. If you go sit down at that table and your homies get the paperwork and see that you was debriefed, they're gonna run you off that compound. You violate. So that's why I understand it from the street perspective that they mad with you, you're a rat, da. Fine with that. I'm free. From the ones who haven't been incarcerated, and for people who retired from the game, and a person like me who was forced out the game and who laid it down, um, who made the decision I make. One of my a guy I should be beefing with on the street. He had told me, he said, "Man, if you could look yourself in the mirror after you do what you do, then do what you do." And every day I get a chance, I look myself in the mirror and I just remind myself that when I make the wudu, I gotta wash my face. Or I go get my haircut, I gotta get my line, get that trimmed up. I'm comfortable with what it is for me. I'm not mad with nobody. I'm not upset with nobody. I don't want to beef with nobody in the streets. I don't want to go back to the streets. Please don't bring me back out in the streets because I know the devil stay busy. But as far as on this YouTube, uh, jousting back and forth with Boosie, whatever. Like I said, I'm gonna say this here: if you a person that's saying a lot of disrespectful stuff to me, and your following is lower than I have, I will not respond to you. Now, if you have a big following and you get at me, I will try my best to respond accordingly because that's what helps. That helps me. So I will not respond to somebody who trying to come up off me because I'm coming up off Nino, Kelvin, and Boosie right now. So I'm just telling y'all that right now. I'm just enjoying life. I'm just having fun right now. I don't hate Nino Kelvin. I don't hate Boosie. I don't want to beef with these guys. I just want to say what I say. I respond to them when they say something about me, and that's what it is. Uh, my mission was from when I got out of prison and will remain helping the at-risk youth, Jamaican get crew, turn greed into gluten, politics, manipulate, and press youths button. But we rich now, and them can't tell me nothing because they make mama. You went to talking. You lost me, homie. Shout out to Robert Saputu. All right, I done wrote enough with you all. Came out to show love. Time for me to pray. Got to get it in, y'all. Got to pray. That's what keep me sane, keep me focused when I pray. Um, Sit down, zikr to Allah. Thank Allah for letting me get out here. Because think about this. When I left the streets, I had a beeper. Oh, I got my beeper right here, y'all. I had this beeper. Yeah, it worked. Y'all want to know, oh, is it broke? No, listen. Hold up. No, battery might be going a little low. But anyway, uh, so a lot of this social media stuff is new to me. I'm learning how to work this stuff as we go along. Um, so it's exciting. I'm having a good time. But I'm not for all my loved ones, for the people who have love for me, for the people who love me, for the people who just cool with me, and for the people who on the sideline, even for the enemies. I am not going back to the streets. I'm just not going to do it. So for those who on the sideline who want to see that gangster stuff, who wants see me come back to the with the bull, I'm not. That's not me no more. I'm not doing that. Um, I'm just passing time on here. Uh, they say Booster running his brand by letting Vlad trick him into speaking on. I mean, I don't. Like I said, people. Uh, Boosie been around a lot of gangsters. He know a lot of gangsters. He been in prison with a lot of them. So he have a right to voice his opinion. But my only stance is Boosie. If you're gonna voice your opinion, voice it all across the board. Because like I said, if I'm wrong what I'm about to say, I want you all to correct me, send me the messages how you all do, or even he get on his live. I was told that Vlad asked him about the rapper guy, Fredo Bang, and he said he don't want to speak on Baton Rouge stuff. This was told to me. I don't know because I don't listen to a lot of the stuff. So correct me if I'm wrong. Um, so my thing is, if you're gonna get on there and say you don't want to speak on Baton Rouge stuff, don't speak on New Orleans stuff. That's just what it is. So the 5150 clip. Yo. Hey yo, can y'all put a block of cheese up sometime? Just put the rat got to eat. Um, but yeah, so I'm gonna get up out of here. No, I ain't gonna say that. I had a podcast that I was going to come out with. Unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to do that. I might still do it. I got to work out the kinks, the paperwork. I might just do it myself, come out solo. But at the end of the day, I'm doing fine with this right here. So, you know, this is how things happen at times, So right now, I'm about to go pray. And I want to thank you all for coming through, showing love. Hit that like button. Much love to everybody. Say no to drugs, stop the violence. Um, and for all you who listen to me going back and forth with Boosie, please don't take that to the streets. All you youngsters think it'd be cool to, and I know this like a, how you say that word, like it's like a contradiction. Like, you know, these youngsters see me and they feel that's cool to do that, but I'm only doing it just to get my clicks and my likes. So that's why I entertain him, because he's a big celebrity. I mean, he got a lot of followers. So I get paid. So I don't want you all to go to the streets arguing with people, and want to meet at the park or meet on the block and get to shooting and fight. Uh, so don't take what I'm doing to go to the streets and get violent. Please don't do that. Uh, I'm not a role model. I don't want nobody to look at me as a role model. I'm just a person that's just enjoying life. I'm doing my thing. Keep it G block. Something happened. It went by fast. I ain't see my sister in here. Winnie Safi, where you at? Sister, sister used to come through and show love. Um, yeah, but I'm about to get up out of here. Shout out to Brian Glaze Gibbs. Follow his YouTube channel. Make sure you all subscribe and follow my big brother Jihad Instagram and YouTube channel. I know it's concrete underscore chronicles underscore podcast. Uh, his wife Wahida, she have a fork in the road halal Instagram page. Fork in the road. I know she's a celebrity chef. Fork in the road halal food on IG. She have an Instagram page. Support that. Follow her. Follow my Instagram page, Terrance Gangsta Williams Home. On my YouTube channel is Gangsta. Dad's the original hot boy. The page that's up with my children, that's a fake page. So who all follow, don't follow that. They faking whoever it is playing crackhead games right now. So I'm out, man. I love you all. Thank you all for coming out, spending time with me. Gotta go pray, man. Gotta send one up. God bless me to get out of here. It's 5 times a day. Can't take 10 minutes out to worship your Lord. Something wrong with you.